Okay, so I basically checked, and the voice was it sounded like it was being like doubled. And I don't really know how to change that, so I think we're just going to do the gameplay as is. Or I might try and voice these. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm gonna try and voice this for a little bit and see how that is. Whenever I get tired, I'll change it to it being voiced. I can't let that happen. I need to do my best to guide everyone to the right answer. It's so frustrating that the audio sucks, because, like, it's not the same without all this stuff. Like, all the voices. Don't know excuse. And the AV room door do line up with one another. No, they don't. Wait. Moving book. Girl, there's an obstacle in the way. Okay, yeah, no, we're going to change it back to being voiced. I'm sorry, y'all. I know, I think you guys are really chill, though. Because, like, I just don't want to, like, fuck up the experience of the gameplay and, like, watching it. But, you know what? I watched it. I hope it's bearable. I think it is. But we'll just do it as I have been.
Because there was an obstacle between Rentaro and Gonta.
The moving bookcase. When Rentaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yep, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
What? Moving bookcase? So question, what proves that the bookcase was open? No, it would be a photo. Sliding door, no. Front entrance. Hidden door photos.
I get it.
Okay, thank God. I know there was one where it's like...
It's in this picture. Here, look.
Because there's like that one where he was like grabbing at the camera and that door was still open.
These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rentaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rentaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
Exactly.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory, then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
Exactly.
What? Why are you making this so...
Oh, sorry.
Sorry?
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't
Please
apologize.
shut up. Please shut up, Kaito.
I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
Like, Kaito, I had a crush on him as a kid. Like, in 2020, when I got into the series when I was, like, 17. I had a crush on Kaito. But he is, like, the epitome of toxic masculinity. And it is so annoying. He makes, like, a transphobe. I think in the original version of this, like, the Japanese version, he makes, like, some kind of transphobic comment about Kurikyo at some point. I'm like, girl. Which, if you're wondering why it's transphobic, it kind of adds... There's something revealed about Kurikyo in the 3rd chapter. He's not trans, but he kind of cross-dresses. That's all I'm going to say about that, because it's like a whole storyline. But, yeah.
No,
It's like a lot, so...
Because we gotta find culprit.
Well said. For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Tinko, baby.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like this.
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy is too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot from him.
Mona Funny sounded like Poppy when she said that.
voices.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
It's good that Gaunt is in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot put ball. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
It was from the warehouse.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
It's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
Oh my god, I hate him.
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
Are you serious? There's a way to do that?
Sorry, y'all. I was busy reading some on Reddit about this chapter. I got a little bit carried away. Thank you, Serenity.
Super serious, brother.
Ew.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Yes, he does, Tinko. Wait for the culprit to enter the library without being caught by the cameras. Is that really possible?
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf. Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are...
Kibo, Kokichi.
Kichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male.
Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic!
Okay, so... I'm trying to think. I never had to pay a call before. Hiding in the door. It would be the card reader, I think, because that would have to mean it was used or something.
The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time.
Card reader
Before
dust. Let's
Kaede
see.
and Shuichi
Where would they...
inside the door.
No, that's wrong.
I'm a fucking genius, just like Mimi said.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden forbidden door.
I had to open my Bat Mountain Dew because I'm a skinny queen.
What? You dare challenge Atua?
Absolutely.
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
The dust is still there. So the card reader was not used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. Bam.
While investigating the mastermind, there's dust on the card reader. If anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog is lifted.
Ryoma, what?
We've still got a ways to go.
He said, no ma'am, I need to step in right now.
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Uh-oh, a bunch of other boring stuff. These ones I suck at, because you have to have the correct sword.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, he could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rentaro, then took off.
We got tap.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away, wouldn't they have been caught on camera?
Not if they went back into hiding, right after killing Rentaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in.
That's smart, though.
Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
It's not rear entrance photos. It'd have to be the front entrance. Girl.
Not if they went back into hiding. Right after killing Rentaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body, all they gotta do is act like they just ran in. Rejoin everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words!
I'll cut those words with my Gordon Ramsay knife.
The culprit met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door. This is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream. And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it?
And Rentaro was already in the library because he was dead.
I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
It's okay, Ryoma. You did your best.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
That's right, Miss Girl. Shuichi.
Yes.
Oh my god. Shuichi's really depresso espresso that his boyfriend Rentaro died. Is he worried about something?
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
I'm telling y'all. This shit, replaying this, because like I played it by myself, but playing it for an audience and having to slow down, and especially since I know how everything turns out in the end, looking at little things and realizing that it's foreshadowing really hurts. I'm trying not to spoil, but shit. It's like right in front of my face. Real questions how the culprit and oh yeah, sure you read that for
Do
me.
not continue until we address that problem first. It's quite a mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
What a good question.
Almost like they were invisible.
Himiko baby, this is not Hogwarts. This is Danganronpa.
Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic music.
Okay.
That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to the library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory. Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
She said, I've had enough of your tomfoolery, Tinko and Himiko. That's right, we have evidence that proves that would have been impossible. I need to pay attention. Sorry, I'm like multitasking. So we're trying to prove, what's the question? What is the evidence that proves no one, it would be the books. They're organized. Stacked books.
I get it. When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed.
And they would have busted their shit.
While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
No.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
Dumbass.
If we've ruled out the vent and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library?
Kaito's the dumbass, not Kurumi, by the way. Love Kurumi.
Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Ooh, he's sassy.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Miu, wait, we already proved that she couldn't have done it. I was about to say, Miu's making herself look real bad, because she's the one who made them intervals. Or whatever. But also, that kind of makes Shuichi and Kaede look bad, because they also knew the intervals.
Huh? Intervals?
What is that?
Kamaki's like, that's a big word, girl.
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair. Mew, what's this interval you're talking about? Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds. Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually. That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start? But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras. What? Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse. Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
Ooh.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library. It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed. I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
This is bad. Shuichi and Kaede look really suspicious right now.
Shuichi. Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
That's up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Poor Shuichi. God.
Hey, Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Y'all, hold up. There's something with my glasses and it's irritating me. What the hell? I keep seeing stuff out of the corner of my eyes, and it's like annoying me. Okay.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
No way, Shuichi isn't the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Ooh, here's the intermission. Game, I'm so sorry, Zoe. Y'all, I have not been paying attention. Zoe, I don't think you're still here, but I'm going to say anyways. This is called Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. And hello, Freak. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Yes, we want to save for sure. And we're going to keep going, because it is 3 in the morning, y'all. Ugh. Wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is? Yes, I do. Obviously, I know, because I know everything. The fun thing about playing this and knowing what happens is I know all the tea, so I also feel like Monokuma. But, like, good Monokuma. What? Know everything? Like, hot dogs. Know everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his earth sign ancestors. Traded? No, I'm so obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one. Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Tell your horse to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Boop, let's resume this trial.
I feel like we're getting close to the glory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
Ew.
Say something already.
Tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
There was a point, though, when he went to the basement, made sure everything was working out. So it's possible he could have done it then. So I feel like that's what they're going to suspect.
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to go check out the basement. I'll come with you. No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. Hey, emo boy. Hey, emo boy.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner. Or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even Shuichi did go to the basement. He couldn't have killed Rentaro because the time it took Shuichi to return. I feel like it's the security sensor.
I get it.
Yes, it is. I'm so smart.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Shit. They are not letting this go. They'll set the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Why?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door.
Sorry, y'all.
In reality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. Sneaky little fucker.
No, at this rate, everyone's gonna think Shuichi's the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So I gotta do something. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Hold up. I gotta review this. Okay, more yappery.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
I can't think. We're gonna just do trial and error here, guys, because I really don't want to cheat unless I have to.
The security sensor was armed, but
Let's try hidden door
the moving
photos.
bookcase isn't what triggered it.
I feel like that
As it
isn't
turns out,
it.
Shuichi had it the whole time.
We can
The
cut the
sound
statement.
Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi moved it
Oh, that's not it. God. Yeah, this is hard mode, so it's
The
very...
moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
Kaede. The sensor, when Shuichi... They moved it.
God. Yep, this is the hard mode. This is the brutal mode.
The security sensor was
Look
armed,
out.
but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from... Sensor, when Shuichi secretly...
God, I suck. Okay, y'all, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, but I'm gonna cheat. Because, girl, I don't have time for this. Wait, I kind of want to figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. I don't care. Even if I die, we're gonna figure it out.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from... The sensor, when Shuichi secretly moved it.
Okay, let's try hitting some of Kokichi's statements, I guess.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase triggered it.
Yes.
No, that's wrong.
Take that, Kokichi. I'm a fucking genius.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then... we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
If you're confused right now, I am too. Some of it just, like, goes above my head. That sounds really stupid. But, like, the sensor was with him, but it wasn't. I'm like, girl, this is too much.
Oh, yeah? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake, big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Oh god, that's possible too.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rentaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's going to check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rentaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her. It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
I'm sorry, but like, Himiko's in a mood right now.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
What a twist. Like M. Night Shyamalan says, what a twist. What a twist.
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even this is when we have to lie, don't we? We have to turn a truth into a lie. Why won't Shuichi say anything? That's the case, and it's all up to me. Correct everyone, I need to control this debate by fucking lying. Even if that means I have to lie to do it. A lie. Let me read this again, because girl, this besides telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. The thing about, obviously this is a game, so this isn't realistic. But in real life, if you lied if you were like in Danganronpa in real life and you lied because you felt like you should, that could fuck up the entire thing. Oh no. I'm being annoying. No, I'm not. Anyways. Debate, you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart? No, it doesn't get me pumping. Here's how it works. Oh god, select a truth bullet like normal non-stop debates. Hold down the screen to turn the truth bullet into a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Tapping the screen will shoot the lie bullet. So we have to lie about him having the receiver. When you use a lie bullet to argue or agree with someone's statement, it will become a perjury. A statement that paints over the truth with lies. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you'll take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. Well, let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. What? Hold up, let me look this up, girl. What the hell is a back route? I don't know, I'll look into it later. Okay. We gotta commit some perjury.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
We have to lie about that.
But he had it turned off.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase,
We're gonna look through all this just in case.
a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot.
Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua! We've solved this case!
I love the little eyeball plant she has going on. Boop, boop, boop. We're gonna have to lie about the receiver.
Let's go over the case one more time.
the security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also...
I'll turn this lie into the truth! Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Girl, you looking so suspicious right now, girl.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Yes.
That'll only screw yourself over. If we mess up,
You're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life. Huh?
Now
I
he's
cannot
sweet.
imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
I would love, like, I would buy a poetry book for review.
Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
Period.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Oh, Tinko, don't get caught.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily.
Kokichi, shut up and let me lie. Let me lie.
Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Girl, men are usually loud and annoying, so like...
Yeah, I agree.
He's eating meat.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Okay, y'all, I know what's coming up. We're about to get a scrum debate, which is where we are all split on what we think happened in the case. So we're gonna have to deal with that.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Uh-oh, scrum debate.
Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
There's a microphone on his belly button.
So wait, your ears don't do anything? The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
The monocubs look so cute. I'm sorry. They're so cute.
Trial grounds?
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
Sorry, y'all. I really have to do something. I can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. You're split down the middle. I know how to do all this, y'all. Don't worry about it. Oh, look at this cool, badass cutscene. Oh, it's called Split Opinion, but it's a scrum debate, nonetheless. Ari. It's really cool to see it when everyone's here, besides Rintaro. I would love to have seen Rintaro in Class Trials. Girl, with my luck, I was gonna say I'd bust my ass and fall out of that, like, podium, but they have, like, a thing holding them up. Here we go. Shuichi's the culprit. Shuichi's the culprit. Shuichi isn't the culprit. Rintaro
You hid what
said.
you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Oh god.
Unlike
Intervals.
Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito,
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been the sky.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's line.
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
So we gotta do intervals for...
You hid what you knew about... You
Okay.
hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals, too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually... Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had...
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Bam, now we gotta tap the hell out of the screen. That's right, we ate that up.
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit.
I love how they just had Rentaro's, like, cardboard cutout, just randomly pick a side.
If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede. Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit. Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not a culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
A picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course.
Oh my god,
Just
Mio.
get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
I see Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera was because of the camera flash.
I get it! Because of the flash, right?
The flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
The picture of Shuichi removing the cameras like takes me out every time I see it.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash driven.
Sorry.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden. A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
To lure the mastermind closer.
I get it! The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is? Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
I'm gonna fucking cry.
The culprit of this incident is...
No. No. I'm so sorry.
No doubt about it.
No. Oh, this hurts. I know, it does. No.
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right?
I am not okay right now.
End of me. But I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you.
Me too. I love how you joined right when I'm finding out what she did. Which, I mean, I already know, but, like, just re-experiencing it is giving me the feels, girl.
From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Now, I have a theory, because she's like, my wish, and then we get Shuichi, and we control him for the rest of the game. And I'm wondering, like, if the player, like, us as the players, like, are the wish that Kaede had. Oh my god, stop. Stop this bullshit.
I know what you want me to do.
Stop.
That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted. Kaede is the culprit.
Huh?
Kaede did it?
Kaede wants us to do this, but fuck.
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede?
Oh yes, I do. Sorry, I'm trying to check the comments so I can talk. I do know what happens. I'm trying not to spoil though. Because I post these on YouTube. So, also you should like totally follow me because I want to follow you back. You seem really chill. I'll do that after the live stream though. But I do know what happens. But I'm trying not to spoil it. Yes.
Kaede?
God, this fucking hurts.
Wait, did she really... Just kidding.
Now she's doing this shit to make Shuichi be like, hold on. She's doing this shit so Shuichi uses his detective skills.
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
That had some Texan in it. Huh?
Come on, guys. Like I could.
Valley girl now.
When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yep, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi?
No.
No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I was saying, Kaito, let me reveal the truth. I think everyone's afraid of learning the truth, but the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it's frightening and it hurts like hell. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping and let that be your strength.
I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Hey, emo, sorry. Hey, emo boy. Hey. Me too. Sorry. Girl, no, it's so fucked. It is so hard to, like, replay this and see those scenes for the first, like, well, not for the first time, but, like, see those scenes and know what's gonna happen.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Sorry, I was gonna say, it's like foreshadowing, but I almost said foreplay. So I was like, oops.
Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro
Katie,
with that shot?
Oh my god. I'm just so glad that you're watching this. I think it's E or C.
You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
Because I get to have a conversation with someone while this is happening.
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shotgun ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
This is so unfair. Anyways. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish, which, as me and C deduced, is actually us as the player. So, Kaede said, Shuichi, I need you to take this player, because I'm about... I'm not going to say that. Okay. This is so fucked up.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
She was. That's not the lie.
I never saw Rantaro. How'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
That's a lie.
That's wrong!
Okay, that's our first. That's wrong is Shuichi.
Kaede didn't use the shotgun ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom where we were keeping watch.
Also, E, I don't know if you're still watching, but let me know if the audio is too crazy. Because, like, the audio sounds, like, doubled in the videos, and it irritates me. Because I want the audio to be clean. Or, like, clear.
Hold on. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
Also, the first time I saw these, it was, like, mindfuckery. Because it's so confusing and overly convoluted. Especially in this game. Like, especially the next chapter. We're not going to get too much into that. That murder is, like, mindfuckery city. Okay? And chapter 3. And all of them, pretty much, in this game are just, like, absolutely very confusing.
She rolled it.
She rolled it.
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
Also, okay, good, C. So the audio's good.
I am skeptical that you could perform such a feat of accuracy.
That was a magic shotgun ball? Yeah, that's not possible.
Also, E, who are your favorite characters? I know. Or E, C, whatever it is. So, like, my favorite characters... Well, my least favorite ones right now are Angie and Himiko. But, like, I tried making my own Danganronpa stories. And you have to come up with the murders, and that is the hardest shit ever. Like, the people that come up with this game are geniuses. Like, they have to have some kind
It
of
is possible.
genius level IQ.
If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
Coyote, stop! God, this is... I know she wants Shuichi to, like, step his pussy up and be the detective that we all know he can be, but girl, this shit hurts. So we're just trying to figure out where she rolled the shot put ball, and we know where it is. Oh my god. All that. Skip it. Bam. Cleared it. I love Kokichi.
The classroom's bent.
I also love Miu and I love Kurikyo. Kurikyo's my favorite.
If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body. So it was just a coincidence?
More mindfuckery.
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
Okay. This is so, like, emotional whiplash, because it's still sad, but, like, I have to, like, not be sad so I can, like, solve it, and then I can cry. It's too late to regret the past. Go back to... God. Stacked books.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own. It fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor,
No.
and Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase.
Are you stupid?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall. What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Oh my god, these people are dumb.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
Oh, balls. She's like, you need to stop. She said, you need to stop and figure this out. She thinks it's because I'm afraid of the truth. No, Kaede, I just suck at this game. Let me plug in my tablet. Sorry, we've been at this for a couple hours. She's like, don't hide from the truth, Kaede. I have to look up cheats to do this game sometimes. Oh, that hurt my heart.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from the vent?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It started rolling on its own.
Okay, period.
I agree.
Clemson. Me too. I feel so smart. I'm like, ha.
The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's.
I'm just glad he died instantly. Because damn.
Rolled along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
Also, see, what is your favorite chapter in this one? Don't, like, add any details. Just say, like, the chapter number.
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. Me did. Concrete proof of my theory. It was me.
That's it!
investigation. You said you would use your drone to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah! What happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Wait, what? What's your favorite... Okay, what's your favorite chapter in Danganronpa V3? So, like, from chapters 1 to 6, which one is your favorite?
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mio.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
If I had the body for it, and I, like, knew how to do drag, I would absolutely dress up as me for Halloween. There it is. We see exactly how it was designed. Oh, damn. Seeing Rantaro's body like that so high up, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It's just as I thought. The vent to where Rantaro...
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed. Here's this when I looked up from the floor.
I see
Where am
it! The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? It was open.
Then I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? I might be able to crawl through.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
Chapter 3 is one of my favorites, but not to spoil, but I get sad because of the deaths in that chapter. I get sad by one of them. The other one I don't really know. But I love 3. I love this one a lot. Chapter 5 was a little too mindfucky for me.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made a change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction.
Like, how does she think of this?
Rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
I feel like Kaede at one point in this chapter, or maybe in the prologue, mentioned liking Rube Goldberg. And I think that's interesting. Everyone that's watching, make sure to like the live.
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
Not the entire time. When a Kaede rolled a shot put ball, it had to have been just the right time. Kaede rolled the shot when Shuichi went to the basement. No, it's when she left the classroom. When she left.
That's it!
Okay. That's on
The
Pirion.
moment we ran out of the classroom. And then Kaede followed. But just before she left. Just before she left.
Shuichi the receiver. Someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me. everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions.
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Kaito.
Yeah, Gonta not believe it either.
What?
She's like, damn it, all this
Don't worry,
work.
Kaede. I'll clear your name.
She's like, no. Oh my god.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kind of doubt.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet, right? That's wrong!
Some of these I just remember from memory.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
Exactly.
What?
Kaito, are you done now?
Dumbass.
Damn it! So it's true then?
Yes.
You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes. That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
Honestly, if I was Shuichi, I would just give up and be like, nope, I'm done. My bestie. There were more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books, mainly the Babysitter's Club books, because those are geriatric and old, and I have a lot of them. This is nothing. So I made the ladder reorganize books. Geez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here. I thought so. Wait, I should go try a little harder. Kaede, and I don't like to admit defeat, but really it's alright. I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books. Kaede.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
Kaede, something wrong. We needed to go before Mew changes her mind. Shuichi was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into... I love this writing because it doesn't make it obvious. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't... It tells you what's happening without making it obvious that she's the killer.
So you were hiding it the entire time?
The stream might be a little laggy just because of the audio and stuff. Kaito always believing it. I know it hurts.
Where would she have even hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It can only be one place. Backpack, backpack.
That's it! Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there.
I was thinking about this meme. Y'all remember that meme where it's like the mall? Like, backpack, come get your backpack, boots and pants and boots and pants. And this girl goes, haircut. And this one girl is so off key and she's like, get yourself an outfit.
Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack.
Backpack, backpack, come get your
Also had a
backpack.
spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be a mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Her motive.
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder and cold in her character. I truly believe that.
But why?
She's like, God damn it, Shuichi, just say I'm the killer and we can get this over with.
Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why!
Tell me why ain't nothing but heartache.
Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
She's like, don't make me come over there and bust your ass, because I will do it.
Not at all.
With my guitar.
I believe in you.
My piano or whatever.
It's going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Is this where we put it all together? Oh god, we have to do the argument armament. Okay, wish me luck.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it? My fault! You still believe in me? And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! Please stop! Just stop!
Sorry?
The fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then don't look away from the truth.
This hurts.
Do you know what I was trying to do?
Kill the mastermind. No! Okay, good. I know, I love it. I always love how they're name.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma. And you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind. Kill the mastermind? Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
They're just laying it on thick. They're like, Kaede was trying to sacrifice herself, and she's the killer, and now she's gonna die.
Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, I would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
Why does he always look like he's taking a fat dump? A fat shit.
It's all my fault. I told her the mastermind might be there.
This is so terrible to bring this up, but like it always takes me out when it says the class thing in the background and the head's in the middle, so it just says ass, like right now.
And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Shuichi, no, I'm about to slap you. This is stupid. You did not screw it up. You did a good job.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me.
Stop.
None of this is your fault. It's mine.
It's more gut-wrenching when you have to like listen to all the voice lines. You can hear the emotion the voice actors put in. They're very good voice actors. I will give them
Everything's
that.
my fault.
Stop. No.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? End all of this. I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Sorry, I'm trying to remember what all I said. I think he moved the camera. I'm not sure about iPad, though. I'm so upset. Shut up, tutorial guy. This is an emotional moment. But now I have to focus instead of crying. And that little red circle means we got it right. I thought it meant I was wrong at first. Because it's like red or whatever. Kaito, Gunta, and Tingo. What the hell did they do? Oh no. I know, me too, see. We're in this together. Wikipedia. We can both cry once I get through this. So that's what happened in the classroom for that limit. Classroom vent, that's where she rolled the shot put. God. How could Kaede do this to me? Now my nose is all runny and shit. Here we go. Bit case returns to its original position. There we go. We figured it out. Let's watch this discussion.
This is the truth of the case! Gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime. After the announcement, some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move. I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
I'm like emotional, but this is really hard.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use.
Like, it takes me out when we're learning the truth of the crime, and this goofy-ass music is in the background.
We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out.
Sorry if I also post these on YouTube, but if y'all are watching on YouTube, I hope my moving the side thing doesn't annoy you. I'm just checking on my friend C, because we're both depressed right now.
The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap.
That picture of her saved me out. Spray it of her, whatever.
We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon.
The culprit
That's right. The shot put ball.
looks like those gummy eyeballs you can get on Amazon.
They put the cameras, as well as the shot, in their backpack.
That camera looks like she's playing Subway Surfers.
Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was repairing the murder.
This fucking hurts.
They began by removing the vent grate. Then, they moved a pile of books on top of the bookcase. pretending to organize them.
Can we just, like, give a round of applause for Kaede? Because that looks like a pain in the ass. Because, like, you have to, she's organizing that while all these other books are, like, a mess. I'm like, girl, good work.
After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase.
I'm just imagining what book she 50 Shades of Grey. She's like, ooh.
It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
It is good. It's just like, what the hell?
The culprit also tampered with a hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, we kept a waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout to go down to the basement, Rantaro was with the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent.
My nose is running. I'm sorry, y'all.
This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung.
No, not Rantaro.
First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with a flash on.
Oh my god, thank you for the likes. I think that's C liking. Thank you so much.
Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapons. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct, came out of the library's vent, and kept rolling atop the bookcase.
Ew, those books look disgusting. They look like rusty. Like brick.
Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a pattern. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Ooh.
The shot kept rolling. It fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder.
I'm sorry, I had to. What a headache. No.
I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead. The game is over. Now we can all go home.
But Rantaro wasn't the mastermind.
But their wish didn't the mastermind.
You thought it was real at first? That's a good point. But also, I'd be so claustrophobic.
It was murder, in an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
Every time they say pianist, I feel like they're saying something else. Sounds very similar to another word that shall not be said.
And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede?
Damn it!
Her fucking smile makes it hurt worse.
Do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us. And I firmly believe that to be the truth.
Also, oh, hello, Rizzly Bear. Thank you for likes. See, I might message you later about this one fan-made Danganronpa game that I think is really cool, that I discovered recently and I've been obsessed with.
If that was a lie, too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
For me.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede. You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave?
I love how Miu is just like still in her pissed off fighting pose while this is happening.
Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop! At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh!
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
The fun thing about this is it lets you vote anyone, and I always don't vote the killer.
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote.
And even if you do, like, vote the wrong person, it doesn't matter.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is ground.
The heart racing excitement.
It's voting time!
Monokuma and the Monocoats. Oh, that's so cute. Look at it's a little family picture. Let me see. Okay. Angie's not the killer, but I don't like her, so I'm voting her.
It seems the voting is finished. Now then, let's see the result.
Everyone voted Kaede but me. Oh my god.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
I don't have to do much talking this episode, which is really nice. Imagine if it landed on Gonta. Damn it. Okay. Maybe we can have a good cry in a minute without being interrupted. That's what I'm talking about. A+. Well, it's not an A+, but it is in my book. Op. I know, Angie's an op.
Absolutely right!
Okay, well at this point it goes without saying that you all voted correctly. The blackened who killed Rentaro Umami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Rentaro's last name reminds me of umami. Like that flavor palette or whatever the hell it is. Good.
What?
What? Good?
Don't screw around!
What do you mean good? Is this how you want it to end?
That's not true.
Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
I don't get it!
It's not fine, this is super horrible, the worst ever. Yeah, how did it come to this?
Please!
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this? Galanta no can accept this, not unless you explain.
Real?
Yeah. I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you.
Hey!
Kaede, please. Okay, please allow me a few more moments of your time then. It's just like Shuichi said, I was after the mastermind this entire time. I wanted to kill the mastermind. I thought doing that would end the killing game. But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured. Hold on. If it hadn't been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind would have just played dumb to run off the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening.
Therefore.
So he sought to kill the mastermind instead.
That's right.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone no matter what. Even if you had to kill someone.
Yeah.
That's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too. Kaede.
What?
Oh, Kaede, it never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started.
Really don't get it.
Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. Shut the fuck up, Kokichi. You would agree to be part of the killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart. Wait, to put it like that. He's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
No.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Right!
Kaede saved everyone. We know we can blame her.
I know that!
I know, you don't need to remind me. That's why I'm so pissed off myself for being so useless. Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Man.
Oops, that obvious, huh?
That's right.
But Kokichi is right, I was being played. I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. So what I did was so terrible, so unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate, blame, and be disgusted by me.
Wait!
Kaede, please calm down. After we found Rantaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't because the Monokuma's first blood perk. I see, if you confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet. Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right.
I see.
The first blood perk worked against the Blackened rather than for them. At the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all so it would motivate you to keep moving forward. Is that the reason for this trial, to reveal the mastermind? I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rantaro's death would have been meaningless.
Well then.
We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial. Kaede did mention that. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat this mastermind and this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended and everyone but me would be so— Oh my god. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rantaro.
Sorry.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind. You were wrong, but didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
Okay.
That's what I thought at first, but in the end we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the Blackened, still they did not appear. Yeesh, that seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now. No way, there has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
But
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
That's...
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden.
Sorry.
That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
What?
So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. No, she didn't.
I see.
All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. That's why this is my fault. All this happened because my detective work was wrong. Shut up! I haven't been so stupid. I'd never said anything momentarily. And Tara wouldn't have died and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
That's wrong.
No, it's not. Kaede, you yelled at me. I killed him, not you.
Right?
Right? Didn't I?
But
Kaede, why would you set such a convoluted trap? Hold on. Oops, and Kaede was trying to help all along. I know, that's what hurts. It hurts so bad. If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
Jeez.
Isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Me?
Yeah.
Of course, but I didn't let everyone else know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with a girl who killed someone, would you? Be friends? Kaede put a lot of thought into this. Oh, Tingo. She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic. I love Kokichi, but he pisses me off a lot. God, you're such a dumbass. I know, right? I'm such an idiot. We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Right.
Yes, we still alive thanks to you. Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Damn.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us? How did things...
Hello!
Oh my god. What do you mean? What do you mean that's it? Father, are you getting bored?
That's right.
You know how Pops gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock. I can't stop crying. Me and C right now, we're both crying. Tee, I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs. I don't even... Shut up, Monokid. I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else bought them.
Now then.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so time to make things interesting.
Huh?
Make things interesting.
Thrills, chills, kills!
And now the moment you've all been waiting for, punishment time. Punishment, you mean Kaede's execution? No freaking way, there's no way we'd let you do that. Exosoul's a symbol. I did my little Monokid goofy laugh.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
And then we're gonna go eat a hot dog.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I! Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone stop! Stop it.
Please just stop.
Kaede.
But Kaede, enough, you guys have already prepared myself. You're giving up?
Why?
But why? You said that we'd never give up, that we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede.
Damn it.
So why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
No.
I'm not giving up because I have you. What?
You know?
Even after I'm gone, my wish will be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm trusting my wish to every one of you.
I believe in you!
I believe that you will all make it through this somehow.
You have to live!
I'm sorry, y'all. You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. In this ridiculous killing game, survive and get the hell out of this place.
It's a promise.
And then be friends after you escape, okay? Affirmative,
I
Kaede.
shall take that request.
I'll do my utmost to fulfill your final request. I won't give up. I'll get out of here. Gone to work hard and keep friends safe till very end. Well, Kaede, you definitely work hard. Shut up, Kokichi. Now then, let's get started.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you guys for all the likes. Thank you.
Hey,
Shuichi, you better not lose.
you can't lose!
You can't lose in this killing game. I know you can beat it.
It's punishment time!
I believe in you! It's a promise.
No. No. This is such bullshit. Her final performance. Oh yeah, and also Monica dies, but no one cares about him. So that was fucking devastating. The moment it was over, my legs gave out from under me. But I just saw it didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left, fun fact, I remember hearing about that theory, and when I heard about it, it fucked me up. As if all reality had vanished and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede world. Our sucks are like, Maudium, what have you done? Oh girl, she puked again.
Well.
But this tension ain't so bad, you know. Finally feels like a proper killing game. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives, right, Dad? No, my sweet darling Monokid claimed his collateral damage. This is a nightmare. This is unexpected. Let's see something real quick. So I had an interaction with Kaede when I was Kaede. No, it doesn't count. On second thought, I guess it's okay. After I still got 4 more cups. I'm so glad you kids came in bulk. It's okay. I'm shocked our existence means that little, huh? What's done is done, what's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks. What in the world is this?
Really?
Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill. No, for real. Atua, please grant Kaede soul eternal repose. I can't believe this shut up, Kokichi. I'm not even doing all that. Hoo-hoo-hoo, all this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like this that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
How dare you!
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all? Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human... Sorry, he's so evil. It's so stupid. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment. You've surpassed psychotic by a wide margin.
What now?
I don't think I've ever felt this quite irritated. I won't forgive you for this. Got that? I won't ever forgive you. Spoken like a marked man.
Excuse me.
What's a marked man? What's your objective, Monokuma?
What are you trying to pull?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though the corpse formerly known as Rentaro may have had a hunch. Huh?
What is it?
What do you mean? What indeed?
That is.
He did say he would end this game, and he also knew about the hidden door. Could that be at all related to this hunch you claimed he had? I wonder. What the hell is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for you. He wasn't really the mastermind, was he? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions?
And another thing.
Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede. What?
Here.
May you spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay?
Right.
You never know who's gonna be the next killer.
Looking forward to it.
I can't wait. I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next. Damn it, you may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see. Why are you all psyched out? I see that at least one of you has some chutzpah. I don't know what that is. I feel like you're gonna live for a while. Thanks, I'll do my best.
Don't screw around!
Shut the hell up. We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, I'm not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face for sure.
Is that so?
Oh really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that. Kurg.
Well.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard to your best to graduate, because the fun's only just begun. Hey, Maudam, explain yourself. I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was over the line.
Because.
I did. Okay, wait, Monodam. Where are you going?
It's getting interesting!
Craig killed him as payback for all the bullying. What an interesting turn of events. Leave. Thank you. With that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom. I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy. No. Samuki, you mustn't give up hope. Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it. Kaede. Your kind of degenerate male cries in public. It's so rude. But Tinko, you're crying too. Now's not the time to point that out, Kibo. Just let it be.
Prayer time!
In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul to rest in peace after getting killed like that. You from now on. Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already. Spoon. Every single one of you and your meek little complaints.
Shut up!
Kaito kind of annoys me. And like...
Damn it.
Let's see. Kaito kind of annoys me because he just like, yeah, pissed me off the most.
Dumbass.
Leave him alone. He's fucking grieving. That's another thing that annoys me about Kaito. Like, if you have any negative emotion, he's like all up in your business being like, you're... Oh, that makes me so mad that he did that. That's so stupid and unnecessary.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito! You were supposed to say that before you hit him!
Where do they tell people to clench their teeth?
Didn't you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you!
But Lord forbid he mourn, right? Dumbass.
And she passed her wish on to you! But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma! You call yourself a man?
Ew, shut up.
Damn it.
What's the matter? Say something already.
Dumbass.
I just hate you, are you pit? Ugh. Enough, Kaito.
Listen up!
You better knock it off or I'm gonna... Oh.
Are you okay?
Shuichi, are you okay? Altercation is just a waste of time. Yes, it is. Gonta, not sure a waste of time, but Gonta agree fighting not good.
Then...
Can we just leave now? Well, I agree wholeheartedly. Sorry, y'all should go ahead without me. Why, is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this? I just want to be alone for a while, just for a little bit. But we can't just leave you here by your...
No.
Smoogie, perhaps it'd be best if we allowed him some privacy for now. Okay, I suppose. Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? I just remembered I do a British voice for Kurumi. I should have been like, let's give him some privacy.
Yeah.
Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Listen.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one avoid suicidal thoughts.
Hey!
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay? Like punching someone in the freaking face. But there should be at least a bunch of little things he liked.
Listen up.
I understand there's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna... Oh my god. It's not as if there would be any memories here, but these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it if only just once. That reminds me, that song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is... Ah, here it is. This is it. I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon a soft melody had filled the classroom. I just want to listen to it for a second. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone. I won't get... I promise. From the bottom of my heart. I promise you, Kaede.
Well, that was...
That's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Oh my god. The most depressing first chapter in Danganronpa history. I always like to look at this at the end of each chapter to see who all's left, because it's very eerie. We got a musical note hairpin to show that we finished the chapter. We are going to save, and I'm probably going to end the gameplay here because I've been playing for almost 2 hours. Almost 3 actually, because I did a gameplay for Romance of the Trial as well. Okay, this is the end. She is a good character. I love her so much. Okay, I want to thank you guys for watching. And thank you, C, for tuning in for so long. I'm going to follow you back. And I'll probably message you about some Danganronpa stuff because it's a slay. Yes, I'm sad.